Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Xander. Do you know Stoicism telling us some types of people are not beneficial to us? Let us understand the 9 types of people Stoicism advises us to avoid, and walk the path of wisdom and tranquility. The chronic complainer. Chronic complainers are those who perpetually focus on the negative aspects of life. They are trapped in a cycle of dissatisfaction, perpetually vocalizing their grievances without seeking solutions. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosophers, wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Complaining obstructs progress. When we surround ourselves with chronic complainers, we risk adopting their mindset, which can hinder our own growth and ability to overcome challenges. To counteract the influence of chronic complainers, cultivate gratitude. Start a daily practice of acknowledging the good in your life. When faced with complaints, redirect the conversation towards solutions. Strengthen your resilience by focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot. Seek out individuals who inspire positivity and proactive behavior. Remember, our environment influences our thoughts and actions. Choose it wisely. The envious. Envy is a destructive emotion that erodes our peace of mind and contentment. The envious person constantly compares themselves to others, feeling resentful of others' successes and joy. Seneca, another Stoic sage, advised, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." Envy is rooted in a sense of lack and inferiority, which can be contagious. Combat envy by practicing self-compassion and self-acceptance. Focus on your own path and progress, rather than comparing yourself to others. Engage in reflective practices like journaling to understand your own strengths and areas for growth. Embrace the achievements of others as inspiration, not as a measure of your own worth. Celebrate your own milestones, however small, and remember that your journey is unique. The cynic. Cynics view the world through a lens of distrust and skepticism. They doubt the sincerity and goodness of others, often projecting their own insecurities and fears onto the world. This negative outlook can be infectious, leading us to question our own values and intentions. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of aligning our judgments with nature and reason, rather than allowing external negativity to cloud our minds. To guard against the influence of cynics, surround yourself with individuals who exude optimism and hope. Practice mindfulness and self-awareness to recognize when cynical thoughts arise within you. Challenge these thoughts with evidence of goodness and virtue in the world. Engage in acts of kindness and generosity to reaffirm your belief in human decency. By cultivating a balanced and positive outlook, you can shield yourself from cynicism's corrosive effects. The manipulative. Manipulative people use deceit and control to achieve their own ends, often at the expense of others. They prey on our vulnerabilities, twisting situations to serve their purposes. Such behavior is antithetical to the Stoic principles of honesty, integrity, and respect for others. Marcus Aurelius warned, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." To protect yourself from manipulators, develop strong boundaries and assertiveness. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it likely is. Seek transparency and honesty in your relationships. Strengthen your self-awareness to recognize when someone is attempting to manipulate you. Embrace the Stoic practice of rational detachment, which allows you to observe situations objectively without becoming entangled in emotional manipulation. Surround yourself with people who respect your autonomy and values. The narcissist. Narcissists are self-centered individuals who crave admiration and attention. They often lack empathy and exploit others to satisfy their own needs. Their inflated sense of self-importance can undermine our own sense of worth and distract us from our goals. Seneca advised, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." Narcissists, in their self-absorption, fail to engage in this continuous growth. To deal with narcissists, maintain a clear sense of your own identity and values. Avoid seeking validation from them, as it will likely be fleeting and insincere. Practice self-care and self-respect, ensuring that your needs and boundaries are upheld. Engage in relationships that are reciprocal and nurturing. Focus on your own personal growth and learning, independent of external validation. By prioritizing your well-being, you can resist the allure of narcissistic influence. The gossip. Gossipers thrive on spreading rumors and engaging in idle talk about others. This behavior is harmful and divisive, fostering mistrust and negativity. Epictetus taught, "If evil be spoken of you and it be true, correct yourself. If it be a lie, laugh at it." Gossip detracts from meaningful discourse and personal integrity. To avoid the pitfalls of gossip, steer conversations towards constructive topics. Refuse to participate in discussions that malign others. Practice the virtue of silence, speaking only when it adds value. Foster a culture of respect and trust in your interactions. Reflect on the impact of your words and strive to uplift rather than tear down. By choosing integrity over idle chatter, you can cultivate a more positive and supportive environment. The perpetual victim. Perpetual victims see themselves as helpless and blameless in every situation. They refuse to take responsibility for their actions and constantly seek sympathy. This mindset is antithetical to Stoic principles, which emphasize personal responsibility and resilience. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." To help perpetual victims, encourage them to take ownership of their circumstances. Offer support, but do not enable their victim mentality. Promote the Stoic practice of focusing on what can be controlled and accepting what cannot. Encourage self-reflection and accountability. Lead by example, demonstrating resilience and proactive behavior in the face of challenges. By fostering a mindset of empowerment, you can help others break free from the victim mentality. The hypocrite. Hypocrites profess virtues and values that they do not practice themselves. Their actions contradict their words, leading to a lack of trust and respect. Hypocrisy undermines authenticity and integrity, both core tenets of Stoicism. Seneca stated, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Hypocrites create a dissonance between appearance and reality. To address hypocrisy, strive for congruence between your words and actions. Hold yourself accountable to the values you espouse. Practice transparency and honesty in your interactions. Challenge hypocritical behavior in others by gently pointing out inconsistencies. Foster an environment where authenticity is valued and practiced. By living with integrity, you can inspire others to do the same. The pessimist. Pessimists see the world through a lens of negativity, expecting the worst in every situation. This outlook can dampen our spirits and hinder our pursuit of excellence. Epictetus taught, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them." Pessimism distorts our perception and weakens our resolve. To combat pessimism, practice gratitude and positive thinking. Reframe challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Surround yourself with positive influences who uplift and encourage you. Engage in activities that bring joy and fulfillment. Cultivate a mindset of resilience and optimism, focusing on possibilities rather than limitations. By nurturing a positive outlook, you can overcome the detrimental effects of pessimism. In our quest for self-mastery and inner peace, the company we keep plays a crucial role. By recognizing and avoiding these 9 types of people, we protect our minds from negativity, manipulation, and stagnation. Instead, we can surround ourselves with individuals who inspire, uplift, and challenge us to be our best selves. As we navigate the complexities of life, let us hold fast to the Stoic principles of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Through this, we can forge a path of resilience, integrity, and profound inner peace. Remember, the journey to self-improvement is continuous and requires vigilance, but it is a journey worth undertaking for the serenity and strength it brings. If you find my sharing helpful to you, please subscribe to my channel so you can revisit and practice Stoicism easily.